All right, end of day 6. Um, so the sleep saga kind of continued. Did pretty good last night with the earplugs, slept, and then woke up at like 3:30. It was like cool because I had gotten some sleep, and then so it did take me a while to get back to sleep. But with the earplugs in, I didn't hear the alarm in the morning, so I ended up sleeping till like 12:30, and kind of, you know, set me off a little bit. Because, like I said, I've been trying to start at 7 or 8 at the latest. Um, yeah, but still a good day. I started using the Kenny Werner's meditations that come with the book, Effortless Mastery. I just decided today, like, well, I might as well try it. He has like some guided meditations that you do that come on a CD with the book, and I found them to be like much more powerful than I expected. Maybe it's because I've been trying to employ those concepts already, and then doing the actual entire meditation. They're about 15 minutes or 16 minutes or something like that. So I did 2 of them today, and pretty cool. Really, like, kind of got me in a good headspace, and after the second one, I had like a nice free improv thing. Yeah, it was just kind of cool to be there and be really loose and free and effortless and experience that behind the kit. Um, yeah. The other thing was like earlier in the day, uh, kind of going back to zero with my bass drum technique, and just really like there's so much tension in that foot and that leg, like stuff that I'm doing that should be just muscles in the foot. It's like there's muscles way up in my hip flexors and my thigh and everything that are just tense when I should be just using muscles from the knee down. And yeah, so I really just had to sit there, and was actually even doing stuff where I was pushing my thumbs into the muscles that were tense so I could really focus on them as it was happening, and then that was kind of helping me to relax those muscles, keep them nice and soft. And after a while, it got better. Still some like soreness in my leg, um, but yeah, just it's kind of like one of those things. Like, why did I spend all this time playing the bass drum with all this extra musculature going on? Why it was really like working against myself, and when I'm pushing down on the pedal, I'm actually pushing my hip bone back into the hip socket kind of forcefully, like that's not a necessary thing to do to play bass drum. So hopefully that's something that I can just really like get into my playing, is a new approach to playing the kick drum, and just an easy one. Because I know that's been a big source of like all the hip problems, which are closely related to the lower back problems and all that stuff. So yeah, it's good. Um, yeah, just really kind of pulling it back today, trying not to like get too excited when I play, and just really staying focused on the effortless thing. And it seems to be paying off. It's a struggle with the ego, because I want, there's thoughts as to like what this is going to be like on the other end, and what people are expecting of me. What am I going to be playing like when this whole thing is over? And I'm really trying to do this not from an egotistical standpoint, but from a point a musical standpoint, I guess, and it's, so that I'm, which to me, music itself has no ego. It's only the musicians that put ego into music, and I've certainly been a victim to that, and wanted for so many years to be clever and to be tricky and to be interesting and to make other people go wow when they see me play. But so often, actually all the time, that line of thinking while you're playing music gets in the way of actually making good music. And that's a real hard thing to strip yourself of. But that's what this process is about for me. So trying to strip that down and, yeah, just get back to basics, get down to zero, and do the best I can. So yeah, I think it's going good. Finished 6 days. That's easily over 60 hours. Going into this, I had made the plan of, I think it's 13 and a half hours of drumming a day, and I certainly haven't done that, but it's been at least more than 10 every day. And the sleeping in today certainly killed a couple hours, but not too disappointed. Just hope to get back on kind of a regular schedule of waking at 7, starting at 7. So we'll see how it goes. Peace.